Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a great day. It is another beautiful day out here in Arizona. So today I want to talk about my top 5 favorite mods for the Honda Pioneer. And I think some of you might be surprised on how inexpensive and how easy some of them are. So leave a comment below on what you guys have as your favorite mods. Let's go ahead and let's get into my top 5 favorite. So I do want to throw a disclaimer out there really quick, is I don't include these skid plates I have added or the winch as a favorite mod. I think those are necessities, and shame on Honda for not making them stock or standard items on their UTVs. I know if you get the LE edition, it comes with skid plates, but you know what? I don't want the LE edition for a number of reasons, but that's not today's video. But those other manufacturers that put a good skid plates and winch as part of package deals from the factory. So Honda, listen up, start doing it. So let's go ahead and get into my top 5 favorite mods right now. My first favorite mod is rims and tires. Not necessarily the rims, I do like them because I can rotate front to back, but the tires. Yes, as you guys know from watching my previous videos, I did a light duty truck tire. The reason it's one of my favorite mods is it stiffens up the ride. It makes the handling and the control so much better. The stock 4-ply tires just seem to wallow and float all over the road. And yeah, they're great for the snow and they're good for the sand, but I do a lot of hard pack driving, street driving, so these are awesome. Not to include, I went with a bigger tire, so I get at least 1 more inch of ground clearance. Yeah, they rob some of the power, but it doesn't seem to be too much of a problem for me. My second favorite mod is my roof. Yes, a roof. Out here, this Arizona sun, when it's out, will just eat you alive. It doesn't take long to get a good sunburn. Roofs are essential out here. Now, hindsight's always 20/20. Would I put the stock or the factory Honda roof on here? I don't know. You'll lose 2 inches of clearance because it lifts it up. They are a very durable, heavy-duty plastic, but honestly, I'd probably go with one of the Windshield brand's mesh roofs. We don't get a lot of rain out here. I'm not worried about keeping the water off my head. I just want some shade to keep the sun off my back. So my third favorite mod is a boat cushion, and let me show you why. On the factory Pioneer rear seats, there's not much cushion here. It's maybe 1 inch or so thick. It is plush and it's soft, but the biggest complaint my kids have, and I've read on the forums and other people have said, is these seat belts right here, they dig into your hips. They're not the best design. So what I do, I went ahead, I took an old boat cushion that I have, threw the handles over the seat belts, and there you go. Now my kids have a solid 4 or so inches of foam. They have a little bit more heat protection, where people seem to complain about, and it lets them see out the front just a little bit better. This is a cheap and easy mod anybody can do for 10 or 15 bucks. Wait till any of your local stores, Walmart, Cabela's, whoever has boat supplies, even Amazon sells them. You can get them really cheap, really easy. It's a great mod. My last 2 favorite mods are up here in the front. So the first one is my windshield. Now, if you watch previous videos, you know I took the top of the windshield off, which is great, because now I have 2 windshields for the price of 1. I never actually used the folding part of the windshield. So this half windshield is great because it deflects just enough cool air up into my face, but it has everything go over my kids' heads who sit in the middle seat. The other great part is when I have the whole windshield on, when it's really cold, is it keeps me just a little bit warmer. Now I know you guys back east, really cold. Yeah, 40 degrees is really cold out here, especially when you're riding one of these. But windshields seem to be a great addition to side-by-sides, and being that they come on and off in just a matter of minutes is really nice. They also keep the rain out of your face when it's raining. So my last favorite mod in this whole project is my dual battery setup. Yep, right here underneath the hood. So why is that one of my favorite mods? Well, there's a couple of reasons. One, the Pioneer's transmission seems to be a little bit voltage sensitive. So when you're running any extras, such as lights, winches, radios, whatever it may be, they seem to put a toll on the charging system. Remember, on UTVs and ATVs, they're not really charging the batteries at idle. You gotta be driving it. You gotta get the RPM up. So having a dual battery setup where all my accessories that aren't factory comes off that second battery is really helpful in my eyes. If you notice through my 5 favorite mods, some of them are more for creature comforts. Dual battery setup is a creature comfort in my eyes. I don't have to worry about having a dead battery. And if I do have a battery fail, right there in a matter of minutes, I can just jump over to the second one. The boat cushion, super simple. Really like that one. My kids don't complain, it's more comfortable for them. Heck, my wife even uses it. Rims and tires, yep, that's another one. It keeps me safer on the road. They're DOT approved. I feel it's more comfortable handling. It's a night and day difference. The windshield, like that one too. Don't know why, never thought I would, but it keeps the wind off your face when it's cold, keeps the water out of your eyes when it's raining, and it lets just enough air in when you got the half windshield on here. I mean, what more can you want? Roofs, they keep the sun off your back, keeps it nice and cool. Again, I would change up some of these mods a little bit. Now let me go over some of the other mods that were in content. Some of the other modifications that didn't make the top 5 list are my harness bar. I really like that from at the sand dunes or in a 5-point harness or out rock crawling. Another one, A-arms. Having that wider stance, being able to adjust the camber is really helpful, keeping the wear and tear of my tires as I have a lift on here. There's another one, the lift. I love more ground clearance. Ground clearance is essential for when you're out in the woods, rock crawling, going over tree stumps, or even you guys who like to mud. Another one is the bed extender. When I go out camping, that thing is on there religiously because I can put extra gear back there. I can put my coolers wherever I need. Driving around the neighborhood, I just don't need it right now. The extra storage. I really like the storage bin that Honda has underneath the seat, these things that you can add, and the under dash. I get more use out of the under dash storage than I do the under seat storage. So if you're trying to decide between the two, I recommend the under the dash storage. My shifter cover up here. This shifter cover is night and day difference. Now I am gonna get it painted. I think I'm gonna go the same blue I have as the Pioneer to kind of give the dash a pop. But you know what? There's very little air comes to that shifter now, which is awesome. It's a great investment. And a couple other ones, we have some extra lights on the front, or a light bar, which is great for night riding. I don't do a lot of night riding, but it is helpful. And the last one's probably my street legal quit. It's just one of my favorites, and it almost made the top 5. I love the ability to have turn signals to let oncoming traffic and traffic behind me know that I'm gonna turn. You also have hazards and a horn with it, not to include the license plate lights. There's so many modifications you can do to a UTV, ATV, that sky's the limit. It's just how deep is your pocket? And not all modifications have to be really expensive. I mean, look at my boat cushion, for instance. If you get creative and you got more time than money like me, start doing stuff yourself. So don't forget to leave me comments below on what your favorite mods are. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and until next time.